Good morning. It's 5:50. I've been up for about 20 minutes, and this is the first time I'm talking. uh, just doing my morning routines. Woke up, made my bed, got dressed. Took about 5 minutes to do a little bit for my hair, my face, because I'm doing this video mainly. I usually do take a little bit of time to make myself feel decent for the day. I'm in my room. Kids aren't awake yet. My hubby's awake. He's in the kitchen making himself breakfast. He has to leave early for work today. And yeah, I'm just trying to get up earlier these days. So anyway, today we're doing a day in the life, and I wanted it to be like a typical homeschool day. So yesterday I was like cleaning the house and getting on top of things, and trying to make a plan for like what does a typical day look like. But I haven't finished that plan because we don't have very many typical days, and especially not in the summer. I think with all the extra things you can do in the summer. So today I'm going to do a day in the life, and it's not typical. It's not typical because I decided today to go ahead and do our clothing swap because we have had 80-degree weather. Like yesterday it was like 84 or something. It was so hot. The kids were sweating and I was sweating, and so we yesterday when Jeremiah got home from work, we went ahead and pulled all the bins of clothing down from the attic where we store them, and I'm going to swap out, and so the kids have summer clothes, and so we don't have all their winter clothes taking up space. And so I would normally keep all their clothes out, except I keep their clothing in fairly small spaces, and so I have to put away the stuff that's out of season. Also, I think I like putting away the things that aren't in season because it keeps the kids from wearing the wrong clothes the wrong season, and it also gives them less to deal with. So with a clothing swap, I do a minimalist approach. I try to just make sure each kid has like 7 outfits to wear over the summer, and that I have a similar amount. So I'll probably do some short videos, let you see who has what and what we're going to be shopping for. This Saturday, the first Saturday of each month, is half price at Goodwill. So I'm going to be making a list as I go today and figuring out where the gaps are, because there's always gaps, and what do we need to buy at Goodwill on Saturday. So anyway, welcome to my first day in the life, and I hope it's kind of interesting. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm eating a Jeremiah breakfast. He already ate his breakfast. This is what Jeremiah ate for breakfast. Now I'm gonna eat it. 2 eggs and 2 pieces of toast. Coffee. That's all a body needs, right?
Gets me through about 3 or 4 hours of work.
So, this is why I wake up early. I never wake up early. But look at this empty table. This is why I should wake up early. I can sit here in silence and wake up. Yes, I can sit here quietly without meeting needs. Alright, so it's 6:08 and we don't have the light on very bright in here. And I'm going to read my Bible, drink my coffee, and quiet. Jeremiah has left for work. Alan is awake and messing around in the kitchen. Pretty soon the kids are all going to be awake, because once they hear Alan messing around, they all wake up. We live in a small house, so once one kid wakes up, it's pretty much everybody wakes up. They just all hear each other and wake up. Right now, Audrey is sleeping in the living room because she doesn't like how Ellie sometimes wakes up in the middle of the night and is crying. So she is sleeping on our fold-out couch in the living room. She's been there for a couple months. We probably need to move her back soon. Anyway, so I am sitting in my room again, doing a little bit of blog planning. I'm planning in the future, pretty soon, to do a video about Classical Conversations, which is the homeschool curriculum program we're a part of. I'm going to do a little video about that. So I was kind of planning my points and taking a few minutes to work on that. Today is supposed to be thunderstorms. We'll see. But like I said earlier, I'm not going to do a typical day today because I decided that I need to do this clothing swap. And it used to take me like a month to do a clothing swap because I would work on it just a little bit every day. Because I have like a couple of hours where I can work on projects in a typical day after we're done with our school. But it drives me nuts for a month to have all those bins everywhere and to have kids like going through them looking for their shorts and stuff like that. So I think it's better to just take one day and just focus and get it done. It's just one of those projects where you need to really get into it and get it done. So that's what I'm going to do today. See, this is where she sleeps, Miss Audrey. And this is my stack of bins. Right there. So a friend just texted me she's going to bring me Starbucks this morning. That never happens. Yay. I'm so excited. Okay. So anyway, doing my morning routines, which is starting a load of laundry. My laundry routine, how I manage laundry for a large family, is basically I start a load every morning, and then often I have to start a second load around lunchtime. But anyway, I start a load as part of my morning routines, and I just throw everything in there together. I know that I'd probably not have such grungy whites if I didn't, but in a way it's kind of hopeless because we have hard water, and it makes the whites grungy, even if you wash the whites all by themselves. So I just throw everything in together, and then I fold it all at the end of the day usually. Guys, I've lost my coffee cup. It's an emergency. Where could it be? Where is my coffee cup? Where is my coffee cup? Oh, it's empty in the sink. I must have drank it all. Refill. Good morning, Eliana.
Hi, Mama. Hi, people watching the video.
Okay, like life with a 1-year-old. Is there anything cuter?
Yes, there is.
Good morning, Zach. I think you need a haircut. Yeah, maybe after I get the clothing swapped. That'll be my next thing. Hey, cutie baby. Apple. You want an apple for breakfast? Somehow David is still sleeping. It's like 7:30. Little guy sleeping in. Good morning. Who are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, we have everyone.
Yay! Morning meeting time.
So what time is it? Like 8 something?
I don't know what time it is.
15?
Something like that.
So for morning meeting, I just gathered the kids at like 8, 8:15, 8:30, somewhere in there. And we do Jesus Calling devotional. Sometimes we read scriptures from the Bible. And we're currently working our way through the Young Peacemaker, which is about conflict resolution, which is super important. So, and this has got a lot of scriptures in it, so it's also a great starting point for looking in the Bible. So, what makes something your master?
When you work
really hard
and it becomes the only thing you think about, and you always think about it like,
and have poisons and night on them and have swords to kill.
Ooh. How about something is your master when it's more important to you than what God says? The reasons why we get into conflict. Do you remember what our scripture is that we're talking about right now?
yes.
Bad roots and good roots.
Bad roots and good roots. And the scripture, where is it? I must
be over here.
It's not
What causes fights and quarrels among you?
No, it's
No, it says it here. James 4, 1 through 2. What causes fights and quarrels among you? Don't they come from your desires that battle within you? You want something, but don't get it. Your own way. How did that go?
You want your own way.
You want your own way. I want to do what I want to do when I want to do it. Oh, you got me.
you did.
Switching out our clothes, swapping out our clothes from winter to summer.
Yay, played.
So
Hallelujah.
You guys are going to have a lot of time to play.
Hallelujah. Praise God.
You're going to have a lot of time to play today,
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
but I'm going to need your help whenever I'm doing your clothes. So it is 9:07. We just finished up or are finishing up our morning routines, and Ellie's a little bit fussy, so I'm holding her, taking care of her. She might go down for her morning nap here in just a little bit. And then I'm going to get started on this. Blah. See? My clothes. I'm going to get them sorted out. And yeah, just today trying to manage the whirlwind along with the special project. So we did our morning routines, we'll do our lunch routines, and it's our routines that will keep the house kind of from going into a disaster zone while I work on this, but it'll still probably be pretty messy when I'm done. In a large family, you can really only win one battle at a time. So today we're winning the battle of the clothing switch, hopefully. It's 9:50 and I am done now with sorting my clothes. I have my stuff for church and dressy things. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 2 maxi skirts, 1 new outfit I got for Easter, and 3 dresses. One thing I'd like to get is another warm, like not warm, but like a sweater to wear over my dresses. I'm not crazy about this one that I have, and I also have this little denim top that I love. And then over here I made a pile of all my winter items that I don't need out anymore, and then I pulled out my shorts. I had forgotten how many shorts I had, but yep, there they are. And then I have a pile here of shirts, and these are sleeveless, these are nicer, these are for like exercise. And then back here I have all my exercise pants and leggings, which is what I live in most of the time, but sometimes, like if I go to the park or go out on a play date or like an adventure, I'll wear normal shorts or something. So anyway, got all my summer stuff together. It doesn't look like I really need anything. Maybe another nicer shirt to wear with my maxi skirts, but for the most part I'm set this year, and hoping maybe this summer to get into this little stash here of size 8s, but for now it's not happening. This girl, I am 5'10", and so size 8 is my small size, and I'm not there right now. I need to be disciplined or something. So it's 10:30 now. I have Ellie down for her morning nap, just finished putting her down, and I am going to go through Audrey and Eliana's clothes next. These guys have been happily entertaining themselves all day. Let's see what we have here. We have an Audrey and a Timmy. What have you guys been up to?
Talking.
And whittling sticks, right?
Yep.
This is my kitchen. I don't know if you can see that. Whittling sticks.
No!
In the house because it's raining outside. And over here we have a David reading a book.
I'm not reading, I'm looking.
And yes, this is my new table, upside down on the floor because we already wiggled a leg loose. So my husband was wood gluing it, and then he's going to reinforce it with screws. And he would have finished that this last weekend, but then we discovered we had a broken pipe under the house, and so he spent the rest of the weekend being plumber. And so we have unfinished projects. Gotta love life, owning a home. So much fun. Let's see if I can find my other 2 boys. I think they are in their room reading books. Let's go look. Let's see here. Oh, yep. Let's see here. There's Zach up on his bunk bed reading. Down here we have Alan. What are you up to, Alan?
I'm making cartoons.
Can I see?
Comic strips.
Comic strips. Fun. So this is what I call an unschooling school day. This is when we do life. We do life together, and I have to switch clothes. I need the kids' help. But even when I'm not directing their activities, they are doing things that are interesting to them, that are educational in many, many ways, and that are fun. And so I usually count this kind of a day as a school day because the kids are very good at educating themselves because they're smart and they're interested in learning. Ah, it's noon and I just finished Audrey. We had to pause and have lunch and clean up the kitchen. So I'm about to start in on Eliana, but I thought I'd take a minute and show you my progress. So anyway, Ellie has a ton of clothes, so it's going to take me a minute to do her. So here we have Miss Audrey's dresses hanging up. She has more dresses than she needs, but I love dresses. And then I just have all of her clothes in these laundry baskets. I'm gonna need to get her some more jammies to wear. And then folded her clothes KonMari style. Oops. Let's see here. Matched them up with tops and bottoms. She has a lot of shorts, not so many tops. I ended up keeping a whole row of long sleeve things. And then this is short sleeved, and then these are shorts that don't have tops to match. So she's got actually way more than 7 shorts. But she ruins those things so quickly in the summer, running around playing in creeks and whatnot. I like to hold on to a few extra. As long as it doesn't make the laundry basket overflowing, I think it's worth keeping. Well, Miss Ellie is awake from her nap, and she's having a little snack. Some milk, some crackers, some chips. And I'm trying to get back to work. Hi, baby. Isn't she cute? I'm loving her little summer clothes. Oh, they're so adorable. The rain has stopped. The birds are chirping. I really just want to go outside. I went shopping yesterday and bought some new plants for my garden. But I'm going to at least finish sorting out Ellie clothes. There's my coffee from Starbucks. I actually put it over ice. Thank you, Naomi. So, it is 2 o'clock. And I am done with Eliana's clothes. And I'm having a popsicle. Kids are watching media. And I'm about to kick them outside. And I think I'm going to take a break outside and go work in my garden for a bit because I'm tired of sorting clothes. 3 down and 4 to go. You scare your mama.
Mama.
You scare your mama.
Hey, hey.
Hi. You gonna fall down? Don't fall down. My master chef, hard at work, making dinner. What you making, Alan?
Butter chicken.
Butter chicken. Butter chicken with rice and spinach.
You're recording.
Butter chicken.
Dinner's done, and we are now sitting at the table, getting ready for
Butter chicken.
dinner. Butter chicken. Ellie's already started. Have you already started? How's your spinach? Is your spinach yummy? Yeah. And they're outside playing, but it's almost time for the rush, where they'll run inside.
Well, it's just about 8 o'clock and the kids are still playing outside.
I need to do one practice run.
All right, go for it.
Don't wait.
Okay.
You can watch us do a practice. Okay, 3, 2, 1, David, go! David, go!
It's a relay race. There they go. This day is winding down. It has been long, and I only got my clothes, Ellie's clothes, Audrey's clothes done, and I still really need to sort more of Eliana's clothes in size 2. So I have no clue what the boys need. I'll have to probably just buy a few shorts or see what I find and hope for the best. But anyway, thanks for watching a day in the life with the Coultermans. I hope we didn't exhaust you just watching us. I can't wait to fall into bed. Just got Eliana down to sleep and coming out here to get my garden tools that I left outside earlier. I was weeding the strawberry patch and I need to close the garage door, and then I'm gonna go edit this video and hopefully get it up for y'all soon. In a large family, it takes a while to switch out the seasons, the clothes, but hopefully I can get that done on Saturday. It won't be too much longer. So my little berry patch, my raspberries, my strawberries, they're flowering already, the strawberries are. And there were lots of them. They're growing back into the raspberries. They seem to do really well in the shade of the raspberries. I don't know. So I'm going to try to get the rest of my flowers I purchased potted up on Saturday as well. So Saturday's shaping up to be busy. Maybe I'll do another short video of how we finish the clothing swap and also potting my plants. And oh, haircuts, yeah, I need to do haircuts because the boys are a mess. So anyway, it's dark in here. Anyway, close this garage door, finish this day, and y'all be blessed. We'll see you around. Ooh, gotta move the lawnmower out of the way. There we go. Now we'll see you around. Until another day.